Let's get this show on the road. Oh, we'll skip this one. Hey, Sin Pip. There we go. How are you doing? Nope. My passive skill leveled up and isn't a multiple of 5 anymore. I thought I caught it before it leveled, but I was wrong. Well, now you gotta gain 4 more levels. That's the only solution. I can start doing oysters today in 2 fishing levels. That is the only solution. Yup. Now you have to play the game more. How's my rank looking? Hey, 301? Nice. I don't think I'll hit rank 300 today. But that's still super great. So I'm not sure if you were here before, Sin Pip, when I was talking about my latest and greatest snowflake character. But I'm gonna have to... Oh, I just got the new passive. Sick. That's the last passive. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Yeah. But I am gonna restart my new snowflake, I've decided. But I'm gonna incorporate the deletion of my current one into the video. Coastal. Nice. 4 more KP and you'll be there. Yeah. Passive. Yep. 749. I am 479. There we go. I'm not awake yet. Do a fast forward edit of getting to the same point. But that's the thing, the entire strategy is different. I was thinking of doing that. I'm thinking I'm gonna do something like... So I started this character, and then I realized I could take it farther, but in order to do that, I need to redo everything. And then just like in the video, show me deleting the character and deleting like the video editing project. Yeah, leaving Hopeport and the obelisk quest give XP. Yup. So it's going to be a challenge to get to 100 combat without leaving Hopeport. Also, I need level like 300 something alchemy for the 10% XP pot. So it's gonna be rough. But I might actually put my main character on hold for a bit, and once I get the intro and kind of bit set up, I'll probably stream a lot of just the grind. Just because I do wanna get it done before milestones, I think, because I don't know how milestones are gonna change things. It's kind of a can't lose scenario though, because if milestones comes out soon, milestones comes out soon. But if it doesn't, you have this project. Yeah. Well, if I had to ballpark it, I'm gonna say milestones are still at least a month or two away. I'm hoping. And I have a theory that once I put out my video, the stuff I'm doing is gonna get patched. And I don't know if Andrew's gonna be the type of person that once milestones comes out, he's gonna like lower the level of my character. I'd assume they still have to map Cranon mining, yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. And I kind of hope they patch it once I put my video out, because then I'll be like the only one with that type of character again. And that's actually really sick. Nice. Yeah. Uh, this is an overleveled factionless character? Yes. Yo, hey Ash, welcome, welcome. Let's put the DJ back on. Twenty-10's had some good music. Sounds like a sick idea. I hope it works. Yeah. Oh, that's backwards. Weird. Maybe I'll do it that way. Well, 2 more levels till I get the Oyster Venture, which will be good. I'll be doing 1 Oyster Venture and the Monopolis Cinnamon Sticks Venture as well. Oh, okay, then I did that backwards again. Yeah, well, I've done a little bit of testing SynPip, and it does work. And in collaboration with my community in Discord, which will definitely get a shout out in the video, uh, we've come up with some more stuff. Because I started the character, and then we made some more discoveries, so now I have to restart the character to incorporate those discoveries. I realized, though, both of my snowflakes will be actually really hard to show off unless we can get it so combat level is displayed over the name rather than total level. I really hope that becomes a toggle. Potion. Wasn't it like that day one? I don't think so. I think it was still total level, but you had like the weird arrows beside the number. That was a day one thing. No, I don't want people to see my combat level all the time. It's too low. Well, that's why it would be a toggle. So it's like you get to pick whether you display your total level or your combat level over your head. That'd be the best way of doing it, I think. $139 Fisherman. Show a player's total level across all professions next to their name instead of the episode combat level. November 7th. Okay, I guess you're right. Interesting. That seems complicated. It's easier. It would be easier to allow people to pick if they see your combat or total level. I mean, not really. In theory, it would be about the exact same amount of work. It's like, do you want to display your total level or your combat level? Is, I imagine, functionally no different than, do you want to see everyone's total level or everyone's combat level? Bonk. Nice. That's a good name. Hey, thank you for the raid, Raccoon. I greatly appreciate it. Huge W. My shoutout isn't working. So let's do... Oh, no. Come on. Okay. IACOO capital N underscore I. Did that work? How's things going, dude? Okay, good, it did work. Things are going well. We are one level away from unlocking the oysters. I need to fish so I can cook them. Yeah, and we are creeping up on rank. Oh, you can't see that. Rank 300. So that's pretty cool. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I appreciate you too, Mr. Six Monitors. Not jealous. Hey, Lusty. I need 7. Yeah, you always need one more, hey? Did you by a chance grow every follicle of hair out? Yeah, I think so. Right? Yeah. My buddy, one of my buddies from high school, he had a pretty cool setup. I think it was just 2 monitors, but he had a hair looks good, brother. Thank you. He had a glass computer desk. So what he did is he mounted one of his monitors underneath his desk. So it's like he had his monitor and then he'd look down and it's like all like his other monitor was down underneath his desk. It was actually really sick. But yeah, thanks, Lusty. I asked the hairdresser to help me come up with something that would hide my thinning hair at the top. So she came up with what's called a French crop, which is basically a comb over from the back, but also layered cleverly. So I think I want the sides to be shorter, like almost like a buzzed on the sides, and then just have like the top bit. Feels a little too long on the top still, honestly. So I'll probably shorten it a bit if that doesn't reveal all of my thinning hair. Until I get 100 subs. That's my sub goal. When I get 100 subs, I'm going to shave all of my hair. And probably be like that for the rest of my life. And just be bald. Because to quote Learia, bald is beautiful. That's the sacrifice for a full beard. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be keeping the beard for sure. So I'll be one of those bald guys with a beard. Laura's lurking and scaping. Well, thanks for the lurk. I think now would be a good time. Wait, no, that's Lan. Okay. Sorry, for some reason my thing I like chat, multi-chat, multi-stream chat app doesn't show the point redeems, so I have to like actually look at my stream. I ain't no Dutchie. Forgive me. I've decided with Microscape, I'm going to be a defense pure. I just got my defense to 11. Lara. It's weird. I've decided I'm going to be a defense pure on Microscape, and I'm pretty sure I had a dream last night that I messed it up and got to like 3 attack or something. I'm just like, that's so weird. So far, I'm a woodcutting pure. Nice. What's your woodcutting level, Sin Pip? Oh, potion. Potion, potion, potion. Big Choppa. El Chapo. Hey, thanks for the 1 hour raccoon. Huge W. It's above 15, but under 30. Nice. So you chopping them oaks. I got 29 mining on tin. Time to hit 50 on copper. You madman. Yeah, area's always busy. Constantly a queue for oaks. Really, even in World 2 or whatever? I'm just happy there's no queue for the smelter on World 2. Because right now I'm working on smithing so I can make myself a full set of bronze armor. And then I'll do the same with iron, etc. How many bars do I have left? I have... Oh, 689 bars left. Okay, we're good. Is there a way to set a limit like an ironwood? Not that I've noticed. I wish, but it doesn't seem like it. I'm cutting logs, then I'll switch to burning logs, then I'll see what fishing's like, probably. It seems like fishing, you get a lot more experience than cooking. Uh-oh. Yeah. That could be dangerous with how I play. Yeah. Trying to get the same amount of copper and tin is actually a challenge, unless you're paying attention. Where's Kent when you need him? Yeah, Kent was in here the other day, and I thought it was just like a random that came for Microscape, but turns out he's the guy that made it. Oh, it's not Bonk, it's Ronk. I thought his name was Bonk. I love when developers check on their projects. Yeah. I wonder if he wants help from a vibe coder. Follow up. Who's going to make micro shores? That's the real question. Sounds like a job for Sinpip. You're good at pixel art. You could do it. When will there be nostalgia for the old, clunky as hell version of Brighter Shores? I feel like there already is. I remember when you couldn't click on the map to move. I remember before action queuing. If I could go back to day one, I would, just so combat would be episodic again. No, global combat's better. Speaking of global combat, what's up, costume? You think we're getting the passive skill tree or whatever's replacing its purpose with milestones? I mean, the word passive there confuses me, but you think you're getting the skill tree or whatever's replacing its purpose with milestones? Yeah, that's combat update 2, basically. We have to be getting some sort of combat 2 before dungeons. My dude, oh hey, how's it going? We got Levi over from YouTube. I don't think we're getting combat phase 2 with milestones. I don't know if it's with milestones, but combat phase 2 has to be before dungeons. Like there's no way around it. Like I don't know the plan, but I don't see how they could do it any other way. Because if they release dungeons before combat phase 2, then either dungeons are going to be super hard until we get milestones, or they're going to have to completely rebalance, or not milestones, but combat 2, or they're going to have to completely rebalance the dungeon after combat 2. Both of which seem terrible. It's going, just waking up. Yeah, me too. I just finished my coffee, so I think I'm almost awake. So if we can clap and then monsters can clap back, is the goal of special attack / combat part 2 finished? Wouldn't they have to rebalance all of the mobs anyways? I mean, it depends on... Well, it's... Yes. I guess if they're giving mobs special attacks, like just the regular mobs, if they're giving them special attacks, then they'll have to be rebalanced a bit, sure. But if they do dungeons before that, that's like a lot more rebalancing. I see you're multi-streaming. Very cool. Thank you. Combat 2 is supposed to come after trading, but Andrew got sidetracked with milestones. Yeah. It's, well, Vorpal had a really good, like, Malcolm in the Middle clip that pretty much describes what's going on right now. I don't have it. Ash shared it a couple weeks ago. But it's like basically just how one project leads to another, to another, to another, just so you can finish the first one. But yeah, multi-streaming's kind of cool. I'm digging it. Ocean. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Analog Ash. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Ash. Yeah, check out that video, and that's Fen research right now in response to Combat 2. At least that's how I view it. Two more KP, and I've unlocked every passive in Merchant. That's actually really exciting. Also, YouTube and Kick right now are completely ad-free because I'm not monetized on either of them. You'll have to give me some tips on that when I see you. Yeah, for sure. I don't know how well it'll work, like, on mobile, but on PC it's actually pretty easy. Oh, hey, Learia. You make striping... You make striping, then none of the other skills make sense with striping. And striping has problems, and you try to make combat 2, but you can't get any of the other skills working with it properly because half the skills don't matter. Quite literally what happened. Yep. Nope, this would have happened if they left combat episodic, but then I don't know how PvP would work. Yeah, PvP would be really weird. Guys, I just want the skill tree and special attacks for combat. That's what I want. And then whatever else is fine. Also, I am looking forward to milestones more and more now that I see how disjointed some of these skills are. Like the fact that I need, what is it? 154 forager to get the potatoes for the level 125 chef like item. Like that's pretty disjointed. So the more that I see that, the more I look forward to milestones. Nah, chef is fine. No, it's not. It's just useless. Nothing wrong with it at all. Oh, okay. Potatoes got worse with the bones getting added to the port. Okay, that's fair. I hadn't taken that into account. So it makes sense even more now to like focus on milestones. So they need to do milestones, combat 2, dungeons. I don't care about all the other skill bounties and stuff. Like that's, I mean, combat bounties sound kind of fun, not gonna lie. But I would much rather have combat 2 than minigames and every skill having bounties. Personally. Nope, we're full. They were always like this. Yeah. Same. Good to see I'm not alone. 11. Bounties seem like something for Daniel to work on. Yeah, is Daniel the new guy? While the main devs work on dungeons? Yeah, I'd agree. Rod is the new guy. Thank you, Sinpip. Daniel is a new guy. Daniel is the old new guy. Yeah, okay. The sole survivor? I don't think so. Didn't they hire like 5 people and what, 2 or 3 have left? The artists stayed. I'm pretty sure, like, didn't they double the team size? Like, they started with like 7 people, and then didn't they hire like 7 more people? Or like, I think it was at least 5. And there hasn't been that many people leaving. Like, I'm pretty sure at most 3 have left. They only have like 10 people. Well, that was like the whole thing. They had 7 to start with, and they're just like, we're doubling the team size. I mean, I might be misremembering, but I'm like pretty sure that's how it went down. They have 13 people currently. See, okay. Thank you, Cayman. I knew I wasn't crazy. Chat gaslighting me. Unless you're gaslighting me. And still trying to get one more developer. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, I think it's Steve. Okay. I don't know anyone's name. I know the Gower brothers. Oh wow, unrelated. But the forecast for today is 14. Nice. That'll be nice and toasty. Yeah, people leaving doesn't always mean animosity. I don't think working at Fen pays as much as many tech jobs. It's not unheard of that they'd leave to get higher paying jobs. I don't know. Yeah, I think I agree. I agree with you there, Lusty. Like, there's many reasons to leave a job, and pay is one of them, especially with the cost of living being constantly on the rise. And if Andrew wants to keep this game like sustainable for the long term before like turning any amount of profit, it makes sense to save as much money as possible. And often that works out to offering a less competitive wage. And there's other things too, like health benefits and stuff. A small startup won't be able to offer as competitive benefits and stuff as well. Whereas mindless drone for a mega corporation will have pretty good benefits. Yep, the life-sucking financial pays usually. Yep. Sell us your soul, we'll give you full dental. It's like, tempting. My morals evaporated into thin air as the 200k Raytheon check hits. I don't know what Raytheon is. Raytheon. But, I mean, a $200,000 check? That's enough to make me do a couple things. Apparently, Andrew also has a farming business called Gower Acres. Raytheon is an arms company. Okay. Gower Acres. Is it publicly traded? How do I get in on this? Ground floor. Unintended? Pandemic? Biotech to the moon. Buy all the Pfizer stocks. Oh, I saw something funny. I think it was like, we can trust Pfizer. They're the ones who made Viagra. I think it's Pfizer that made Viagra. I don't know, but I noticed it listed under his name when I looked up Fen on the UK government website out of curiosity. That's amazing. Gower Acres. You know, we thought Brighter Shores sounded like a retirement home. Gower Acres? That's a retirement home. Ground floor is offensive. It's vertical farming. Wow, that might sway the senior population opinion, not gonna lie, right? Pfizer made Viagra, so we can trust them, right? Hey, let's get some oysters. I don't think I've ever done oysters before. They're over here, right? Yeah, oysters are here. For the UK-based company Gower Acres Limited, its profit for the period ending in November 30th, 2024 was just about 1.5 million, an increase of approximately 9% over the previous year. He's using his farm to fund the game. Is Andrew a gold farmer? Also, low key, owning a farm in the UK is like crazy OP right now. Like, I don't know how much farmland they have over there, but I've heard it's not much. And like the government's buying it all up or something. Any news about your business endeavor, pro? And haha, oysters are an aphrodisiac. Was funny just after the Viagra talk. That is funny. No, not yet. We're still working on negotiating a contract for the business arrangement. Should make some pretty good progress on that today, though. So we'll find out. Farming bots are hard to detect. Yeah. Andrew Gower's a gold farmer, confirmed. I wonder what he's growing in his farms. Is weed legal over there yet? That'd be funny. Nice, man. Yeah. Oh, nature of business, SIC, growing of cereals except rice, leguminous crops and oil seeds, growing of vegetables and melons, roots and tubers, growing of sugarcane. Man, Gower's got integrity. Oh, like integrity. Okay. Sugarcane. What is this? Minecraft? Oh my goodness. That's so crazy. Hang on, what was it called? I want to Google this. Uh, Gower Acres. Gower Acres. I want to know if I can buy stock. Sugarcane, give me integrity. Pure sugarcane is sweet and a good source of fiber. Yeah, I believe it. Farming is a crazy amount of work. Yeah, that's true. A lot of farming can be automated, though. My grandparents did it their whole lives. They were set, though. Yeah. I mean, if you profit almost 1.8 million, what is that, pounds in a year, you can probably afford to hire some people to do all the hard work for you. Yeah, okay, that's not finding anything. They went to Hawaii every year. Nice. Yeah, that'd be a nice vacation. You know I joked. Yeah. I mean, sugarcane is nice though. But melons and cane in the UK? Yeah. May actually be vertical farming. That's true. They mostly use seasonal labor from Eastern Europe for those jobs, but I guess since Brexit, they can't do that as easily anymore. Those parts still have to be manual. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Hiring those Russian potato pickers. Because potatoes are a tuber, right? Next Q&A we get from Fen Research, we should ask if Gower Acres is publicly traded. I want to invest. Ash, can you send me the link to where you were finding this Gower Acres information? I tried to quick Google, but I couldn't find anything. I could probably if I dug into it a little bit more. I just don't want to on stream while I'm fishing. Perfect. Thank you. Gower Acres Limited. People? One officer, Andrew Gower. Oh, cool. We know his middle name now. I'll be looking at that in more detail later. Now, what is it for the next fish that I need? 45. Okay, and then we get cod. I predict a Weeble session. Yep. If Gower Acres is publicly traded, you bet I'm putting $10 into it. Oh, that actually reminds me. I tried to like buy stocks the past 2 days, but Monday was Thanksgiving, so the markets were closed. Tuesday, I tried to buy stocks at like 1 p.m. and it said like that the market was closed. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm trying to buy on the Toronto Stock Exchange. It's only like it would only be like 3 or 4 p.m. there. Why are the markets closed? They're supposed to be open till 5, aren't they? Webull looks so clean, man. I don't trade with it, but I like its charts. Yeah, I found a way to make the charts candlesticks, so that makes me really happy. That's 4 EST. Yeah, 4 EST. Don't the markets close at 5? Because Toronto is in the EST time zone. I was trying to buy a stock on the Toronto Toronto Stock Exchange. So it's like that should have been open at 4 p.m. It's just another pain point of traditional markets that I don't like. Markets close at 4? What the heck? Yeah, same. The line charts just don't give the volume / sentiment read. Yeah, I was really big into crypto for a while. And now like I'm actually looking at like traditional markets and it's nothing but a headache every time I try to do anything, and it's so dumb. But yeah, crypto like always uses candlesticks all of the time, and they're so nice. They you get like 4 points of data for each like time increment, as opposed to the one with a line graph. Candlestick charts are just the best. It takes a minute to get used to them, but once you do, it's like, yeah, there's no going back. Oh, it's amazing analytics to BH, Weeble. Yeah. Yeah, like where did it start on the day? How far did it drop? Did it bounce back? Etc. Yeah. It shows you the opening price, the closing price, and the highest price and the lowest price, all in one chunk, one time frame. The high and low range and the open and close of that time frame. 4 points of data in one single like image, basically. It's so good. Literally nothing better. I mean, I made a decent bit with crypto too. Like, I mean, I got lucky with an airdrop. Well, no. I made myself lucky with an airdrop. And I managed to get enough money to pay off every single bit of debt that I owed and have money left over to spare. So I would consider that a successful venture into crypto. I don't know how many of you here are crypto bros. I could get into it more, but if you're not interested, I won't. I always wanted to get ETH, but never pulled the trigger. I stand by it's always a good time to get ETH. ETH is probably the best crypto in my opinion. My top three are always Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Chainlink. Those three will carry you to the moon. Might take a while, but I believe you'll get there. And full disclosure, I don't own any crypto right now. I might have lost access to my wallet, but that's okay because it only had like $200 worth of crypto in it. Which sucks, but it's is what it is. I did not keep my private keys convenient enough, secure enough, whatever. I might actively and willingly go into a bit of debt coming up, depending on certain variables, my big project investment. Just don't do too much you can't handle. The old pen and paper. Yep. I had it on pen and paper. Ads. Hang on. I'll be right back. I need to, like, vape and stuff. What am I doing? Here we go. Okay, be right back. All right, I am back. Did you see my super cool transition, Levi? Boom. But yeah, Lusty, I had it written on pen and paper. The problem is I had like 6 other wallets. Oh, it's still ad break, lol. It's going to be huge for future inspiration and a few G's at worst. Yeah, nice. You see the transition? It's so beautiful. Hey, Graybeard, thanks for the +1 hour. Yeah, the transition was nice. No problem. Yeah. But yeah, Lusty, I had my like passphrase written on pen and paper, locked in a safe. The problem was I had like 6 other wallets also there. And when I went to try to recover the account, like none of the pieces of paper I had in my safe were the one that I wanted to, my main one. So I somehow lost that paper somewhere along the way. The transition was nice. Yeah, I really like it. I'm super happy with it. It adds that level of professionalism. $45? $45. Do they lock after a certain number of incorrect attempts, I assume? Definitely. Yeah. So no, when you create a wallet, my chat is super delayed. Yeah. It might be better if you refresh it. I don't know. I think YouTube also just kind of like lags behind a little bit. I'm not sure if I can fix that, but I might look into it. But yeah, Lusty, when you create a wallet, you get a 12-word recovery phrase. And so basically you can attempt that as many times as possible. But I also have this Ledger Nano that wipes. It's locked with a pin, and it wipes after 3 incorrect attempts. Hang on a sec. Yeah, it locks after 3 incorrect attempts of the pin. Oh, no. And that's what happened. I had 3 incorrect attempts, so it wiped. But at that point, I'd be able to recover it using the 12-word passphrase. But I seem to have lost the paper with the correct 12-word passphrase for that wallet. So it's basically gone forever. Which is fine. I'm not too salty about it. It was my own mistake. And once I get a decent bit of savings again, I'll probably... No! Ocean. I'll probably look into it again. But for now, I'm not super into it. Damn. I mean, have you moved since then? It's got to be around the house. I've moved like 4 times. That's a bummer. Yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, that was the account with my pronus.eth ENS name. So now that is also gone forever. Oh wait, I think it expires. I think I bought it for like 5 or 10 years or something. So when it expires, I might be able to snag it on a new wallet. It is what it is, though. Like, I've accepted it, and part of the reason I got out of crypto was because uh right before, like when I was last using that wallet, I made a mistake and went to a website and got scammed out of about $1,200. So that was like, okay, I'm taking a break. So I took a break, and then when I tried to come back, I didn't have the recovery phrase. So I'm like, all right, well, guess we're starting from ground zero. I haven't been doing much with Audius regarding exploring updates on the Discord or checking my page. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't checked out Audius in a while. Ouch. Yeah, I mean, it sucks, but it's not as bad as the time I lost the Bitcoin that I had actually mined. I would want to invest, but it feels like they're slowing down. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to check. Um, Back in like 2013 to 2014, I want to say, I was actually mining Bitcoin on my video card, and I had mined 0.6 Bitcoin. The problem is I stored it on a exchange, which is bad practice. Hey, Bank of America spotted. Um, I stored my 0.6 Bitcoin on a cryptocurrency exchange. Then that exchange got hacked and filed for bankruptcy. So I lost 0.6 Bitcoin. In comparison, or this pales in comparison, so I'm not super butthurt about it. Learn the lessons and move on, I guess, right? Let's actually check Audius. AUDIUS. Life is what happens when we're busy making other plans. John Lennon. Yeah, that hits hard. Not gonna lie. It looks like they've done a little bit with Audius, but not a whole lot. Artist coins. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it looks like with Audius, you can make your own like artist coin now. That's kind of cool. So they've been doing some stuff. But yeah, that's a good John Lennon quote. I like it. Interesting. I noticed they set up tipping as well. Yeah. So that's cool. People have tried making their own like cryptocurrency for like artists and stuff in general, like even outside of music and stuff. But it's been a problem because people have been like making unofficial like the unofficial Taylor Swift coin and then rug pulling everyone and running off with a bunch of money. So the fact that Audius is doing it in their platform is a good sign because in theory they'd be protecting from that. Bad timing for my production productivity. How do you mean? Just that you haven't been doing it a whole lot lately? Could have gathered a few tips if I was still consistent. It's possible. Yeah. I mean, it's still a long uphill grind, but you're not wrong. Oh, oh well. I feel like I haven't gotten a KP in years. 59%. Okay. Uh, when I have more coin again. Yeah. Oh, no, potion. I'm idle? Why am I idle? Do the furnacing. Missing. My first comment didn't go through. Oh, man. That's weird. Inventory. Oh, okay. I actually went through all my tin. Is there an anvil nearby? Blah, blah, blah. Smithing. Let's make a bronze scimitar. Was trying to say that I should get on there and tip some people so they explore my page and catalog. Yeah, that's a good idea. Where is a anvil? Anvil, there we go. Let's make a bronze scimitar. I need a potion again. I got too distracted with Microscape. Yo, how we doing? Welcome in, Swag Wagon. We are doing pretty well. Chatting a bit about crypto. But I think we're basically done with that topic. I think I nerfed your chat, bro. Well, my bad. No, it's all good. Never mind. What are all you guys doing in Microscape? Okay, that's the bronze scimitar. So let's stop smithing now. Making molten glass. Nice. I haven't checked that out yet. Copper time. I'm level 24 woodcutting. Nice. Let's see. Oh, I made 2 bronze scimitars. Rip. Okay. So now, wait, can I equip it? How do I do this? Inventory. Equip item. All right. Boom. Yeah, I got a bronze scimitar now. That's sick. Is molten glass for crafting like I assume it is? Once I'm done, I can sell for 1.6k. Wow. Yeah. Do you get any like experience for harvesting the sand or whatever? Okay, where's the no. There's the anvil. Okay. I can also make a bronze med helm. So let's do that. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Letho. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out a whole bunch. No, you get nothing till the final step. You also need to burn seaweed for soda ash. Okay, that seems like a lot of work. Does it craft anything useful, or are you just... is the purpose to sell it? Stop smithing. I got the bronze med helm. Equip item. Alright. Higher level crafting uses it. Okay. So I've got myself a bronze med helm and a bronze scimitar. Nice. Okay, so now I guess I'll just smith the rest of these bars into my highest level thing, which is the bronze scimitar. Thanks for the lurk, Letho. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna make a bunch of bronze scimitars. Hopefully this gets me, it doesn't look like it's going to, but hopefully it gets me to the point where I can craft iron stuff. I'm gonna bounce for a bit, get some food. Thanks for having me, bro. Cheers, everyone. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Levi. Greatly appreciate it. Thanks for the buff in the YouTube analytics. I'm almost level 6. I wonder if that's when I can make the square shield. What do you guys think? Do you like having Microscape on the screen while I'm playing as well, or what? Because I can, could probably slot it over the Shore's inventory. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's not a bad idea. Let's see, because right now I got it up there, but yeah, having it down there might be better, so that way it doesn't block the chat. We'll experiment with it. I was surprised to see Vorpal actually put it in his stream, so it like actually showed up and stuff. Agreed. The chat doesn't block the scape. Well, it would have been the scape blocking the chat. So you would have been able to see like 2 messages of the chat. Let's see, you don't even play scape. I thought, does he not? I know, but I like to watch. Okay, fair enough. Should I resize it, or do you think that's fine? I could probably even just, let's see. Just do that. Oh, I leveled up my smithing. Sick. Okay, and then just a tiny bit more. Scooch it over. Hang on, let's see. Okay, no, still more. There we go. That's like perfect. What are you up to on shores lately, Lusty? Yeah, that's a good question. Okay, can I... No, bronze square shield's level 7. Okay, so next level up. I'm doing it all, Pip. Leatherworking right now while I was playing Kingdom Come, but I got a forge so I can squat in the apothecary for 100 levels. Nice. Yeah, because what, you max the mines or something? That's your claim to fame? Leslie's claim to fame is from his presence. Or is his presence. Yeah, that's true. Leslie is the #1 blacksmith. Oh, okay. It's more of a secondary claim. Damon knows. That's my 3rd claim, Pip. So first is presence. Second is maxing the mines. Third is #1 blacksmith. I mean, that's quite the resume there. Who's that? Red Skull? Nice. Hey, thank you for the follow. Oh, goodness. And Kalogan Chick. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out a whole bunch. I don't need to drink a potion. Close enough. I don't know how you expect anyone to pronounce that, but thank you. Lusty has the voice of an angel. It's true. Wasn't... You were on the podcast, weren't you, Lusty? Yeah, you were on Tell's podcast. I've heard your voice. You've moved Blacksmith down to #4. You charmer, you. I don't expect, but people try. Fair enough. What's up? Where you come from? Do you find me from Microscape or what? I seem to be getting a few people from that. Microscape, yeah, nice. That's cool. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. We're vibing, playing Brighter Shores and Microscape. And this OSRS clone looks nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would call it an OSRS clone, but yes, it is. It's nice. I like it. I actually basically fully quit old school RuneScape for this game. I don't advise everyone to do that. That's just kind of what happened with me. It was made by the same guy, indeed. The same guys, plural. We should credit all the Gower brothers, not just the face of the company, you know? New League is fire, though. The bingo thing? Yeah, it looked kind of interesting. We got some good folks here. That's true. Andy G has to put the brothers on the title screen. Paul is fantastic. I love Paul. One Gower put his name on the title. Yeah, that's true. I love them, not in a parasocial way. In a not parasocial way. Yeah, okay. What does parasocial even mean? Like, I figured it out based on context, but I couldn't explain it to anybody. It's like a parasocial relationship is like a... No, see, I can't explain it. Like, I know what it is, but I can't explain it. I mean, I could Google it, but it's funner to get you guys to explain it to me. Parallel social is how I know it. Okay. I think that's a good way to explain it, but I don't think that's what the para prefix stands for. One-sided, non-reciprocal social emotional connection that a person develops with media figures like a celebrity public figure. Yeah, okay. It's like a surface level friendship. You came up with that off the dome. Nice. One-sided friendship though. I mean, I don't know. Like, if we say that you guys have a parasocial relationship with me, it's like, but I also have a parasocial relationship with you, then it's a mutual parasocial relationship. A relationship with your perception of a person through their media. Ooh, that's nice. That's real concise. The other person does not even know you're real. Oh, it actually is. Para means resembling, which means that para is resembling social. No, that relationship. Hmm. So is it not parasocial if I consider you guys my friends and you guys consider me your friend? Is that just a regular relationship then? Not really. I need to slow down because I'm not sure which part of that sentence you're saying not really to. We actually talked to you, so can it be parasocial? I don't know. See, this is a weird bit. Like, I don't. Maybe live streaming's different, but it's like, I feel like even just like YouTube celebrities have a lot of people in parasocial relationships with them. But maybe live streaming is different because we actually talk to each other. So it's more just like a long distance friendship. It's not parasocial till you get a Pronus body pillow. Oh man. You know, I was having trouble thinking of items for a merch store. Now I'm not. No, I don't plan to do merch at all because, like, why would anyone buy my merch? If you want to support me, just sub. I could do like a calendar too. Like, you know, that whole sexy fireman calendar? I could do something like that. The Pronus calendar and body pillow. If you talked not to people in chat, but the chat, or but to the chat as a representation of all the people in the chat, okay. But some people feel like you're talking to them directly. They are having a parasocial connection to you. That makes perfect sense. I prefer physical tokens of appreciation over non-lasting subscriptions. Well, then it sounds like are you saying you would rather support me by getting something physical in return? Or are you saying you'd rather have people support you by getting something physical in return? Yeah, a pillow. But it's like, if you want to support me, then you should support me in the way that I want to be supported, type thing. If you support me in the way that you want to support me, it feels more like you're supporting me for yourself rather than for me, if that makes sense. It's like I had a coworker once who didn't want a birthday party at all, but my boss was insisting on throwing him like a birthday party at work. And he's like, "No, I do not want a birthday party." It's like, "We just want to celebrate you." It's like, "Yeah, okay, well, I don't want to be celebrated this way, so you're throwing the party for you, not for me," kind of thing. So if you want to support me, there are avenues to do that. If you don't like those avenues, then you're not supporting me for me, you're supporting me for you, right? I mean, that full disclosure, I'm not against having a merch store. I just, at this stage in my streaming career, I don't feel it necessary. Is it a parasocial relationship if you really like the kind of person a content creator is because they seem relatable? I think so. I think part of the parasocial aspect is like you see them in front of the camera, you don't see them off camera, so you have like very limited perception of what they're actually like. I feel like that's part of the parasocial relationship dynamic. It's like you see what they want to show you, right? Whereas if you have an actual relationship, you see what they are, if that makes sense. I feel like that's a part of the parasocial dynamic. Interesting. Yeah. Because, like, even if there's, say, a YouTuber who seems like super cool and relatable, and you think you'd get, like, along really well in person, you have no idea what they're actually like in person. You only see what they choose to present to you. So it's like some people are way different off camera than on camera, but everyone likes who they are on camera, right? That being said, I try to not be performative as much as possible because it feels dishonest. Some of the people and some of them not people when they're not on camera. They're aliens. It's true. Reptilians, Illuminati confirmed. I can almost make a bronze square shield. I want to see streams. Hey, nice. I'm right up near the top. Does this Kawaii Kit Kat person do anything? I checked their stream once and they were just like AFK. If there is Illuminati, where's the Illuminice? You know what? Costume? I think we just created it. Illuminice. You know, if there's ever a guild or clan system in this game, and if I ever end up making one, I will call it the Illuminice. That's a good name for it, I think. This has been a great stream so far. Thanks, everybody. Hehe. Needs to be clan rank 69. Yes. So this game needs to get more popular. Yeah. That is the only reason we want this game to be popular, is so that one day we'll get clans and our clan, the Illuminice, will be rank 69. Purely selfish motives. As per usual. Hey, thanks for the follow, Dave West on Kick. Greatly appreciate it. You can chat in 6 minutes. I'd join that clan. Perfect. Hey, it's rainfall. Wow. These fishing levels are pretty slow. Rain lied to me? Oh no. They said they were leatherworking? Wow. Oh, he's here catching some bass. What a guy. They're trying to trick me into going to the tannery. Very rude. Oh, they're going somewhere now. They heard you. I'm so close to level 7. I just want to make a square shield. Rain to the power of 1 changed their name. I'm pretty sure Rainfall's always been Rainfall. don't think I want Halloween music. Yeah, I don't want Halloween music. Rainfall changes their name a lot. Okay. Rainfall was at one point called Namaste. Okay. Well, I'll trust you guys. I don't know them that well. They're on my friends list. I'm not sure when or why I added them, but I'm always happy to have a friend. Plus 1.6k in micro. Nice. I still have 0. Beat that. I also have 0. Nice. Yeah, well, I have more 0 than you, Sinpip. I want to use it to make necklaces, but no one selling silver right now. Oh, level up. Okay, I need to stop doing this. Panic. Panic. Stop smithing. Okay. Bronze square shield. Oh, level 9 for bronze armor. I hope I have enough. Oh. Yeah, okay, I have lots of bronze bars still. New milestones wish list. 24 ore stone bone processing at once. That could be nice. I mean, kind of OP. Maybe that's part of the minigame or something. Man, these fishing levels are actually really slow. We got all the KP we needed though, so now I have the highest level merchant passive unlocked. Huge. Yeah, net fishing sucks. It sure does. And then next we have cod. Yeah, equipment. Look at that. What is that? Oh, scout uniform. Interesting. Dave West, why you gotta do me like that? He actually waited around for the 6 minutes. Uh, 1 sec. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know why, but I thought of how you'd handle Smelting ores faster in shores. Any new net fishing animations? Do we like from the? Are you talking from the bass to the cod, or there just is new net fishing animations that I'm missing? Entering the Bronze Age. Oh yeah. Gosh, waiting on milestones sucks even worse when you know what's changing. What'd he do? Oh, he tried to sell me I got a proposal for you by sharing your stream to Kick community for you to 1,000 active audience and earn nothing less than $1,000 while streaming. Just a message. One of the spam messages. Oh, brighter leak. It was a while ago. Oh, okay. Like a month ago at this point. Yeah, that sounds familiar, actually. I remember it. Oh, wow. Yeah, Twitch isn't the only place with spammers, scammers, whatever you want to call them. Stream will be ending in about an hour, by the way. Kickbots even talk like Kick viewers. Yeah. Yeah, he started it with, hey, homie. Sounds like a Kick viewer. I mean, nothing against people who say homie. It's just a type, I guess. A 142. 3 more levels until we move on to a different netfish. Oh, it's Altheus. Oh, we got a new passive, though. That's cool. It's a good stretch. Oh, I forgot. I'm going for lunch with some friends today. Completely forgot. Game greater than friends. It's true, but I won't be going for lunch till I'm done streaming, and I mostly only play this game while I'm streaming. Oh, we're full. So it works out. On the bright side, I'll have lots of bass to cook. So that's kind of nice. We got ads coming up in 1 minute. Unless you're on YouTube or Kick, those are ad-free for now because I'm not affiliated. How long till you end stream? About an hour. Okay, I will be right Oh. I love that transition so much. I'm so proud of it. It looks so good, and it took me like maybe a half hour to make. Because there was a little bit of troubleshooting. It's probably the last ad break. I'm gonna snooze the ads again so I don't roll right as I'm ending the stream. Yeah, smithing's actually leveling up a lot quicker now that I'm making items out of my bronze bars. Yeah, I'm really digging Microscape. I like it more than Ironwood. It feels less like a chore. Oh, here, actually, let's quickly do that. Ironwood doesn't feel like a chore to me because I don't try very hard. That's true. It's just there was a lot of time I was just idling in Ironwood. I don't know. Just wasn't for me, I guess. I like the idea of it. I think part of it is too that it was like pretty complex and I didn't want to put in the effort to learn it all. Especially because it felt kind of like a chore. But yeah, Microscape has a lot less daily nonsense. Yeah. Oh man, those stretches feeling good. Oh, how's my time on Ironwood? Oh, it's still like green. We're good. I've never run out of time. Did I say Ironwood? I meant Microscape. I've never run out of time on Microscape, so that's pretty nice. It's probably all thanks to Vorpal. I'd be at days and days if there wasn't a cap. Yeah, right? I think what I might do is like just do my 3 redeems per stream right at the beginning. So that way people who actually like join my stream right at the beginning get like 3 hours, which is roughly how long my stream is usually. So it's like if you tune in at the start, you get all the goods. Oh wait, potion. Hey, thanks for the follow, Anna Watson, on Kick. You have 6 minutes till you can chat. It's funny. It's good to see in here, Cayman. Because, like, there's a few people I've noticed are, like, always in Vorpal streams, but, like, never in my streams. And you were one of those people. So I'm just like, what's going on here? What am I doing wrong? Just kidding. Hey, thanks, Laura, for the... Oh, that's 6 hours for you. Lol, never mind. I'm usually at work. Yeah, I figure it's usually that sort of thing. So I don't, like, it doesn't actually bother me. It was just, like, an interesting observation. But I'm currently looking for a job. Thanks for myself. Yep. Thanks, Laura, for spending channel points, I guess. Ooh, I should make an alert, like, pop up on the stream whenever people redeem the +1 hour for everybody. That'd be cool. I could do one for when they do the +6 hours for myself, too, and just make it, like, something about being selfish. That could be funny. I need 9 to make the thing. Oh wait, smithing. Yeah, it's 9 for the bronze armor. And then 15 for the iron bar. Okay. I might need to mine more tin and copper. Man, my throat's been so dry lately. It's all this chatting. That's some good water. Hey, level up. Remarkable. $233 raw shrimp left to use up, and I can be free of fishing for a little while. Nice. What are you going to do after? Should probably cook the 1K sardines, but I don't know. Nice. I assume you use cooked food in when you're fighting stuff, right? To like heal up? Yeah. Does it automatically do it? Like if I just with an empty inventory go start fighting something, am I going to automatically eat stuff? Yeah, you equip the food you want. Oh, okay, that's the bit I was missing. Let's see. Does it say how much it heals? No. Okay. It seems like fishing goes up faster than cooking, which is interesting. Probably something about burning. Shrimp recovers 3, but you don't want to cook any shrimp you fish. What? Why not? I cooked all the shrimp I fished. You need shrimp to catch sardines. Ah. And they both cook at level 1. Do sardines heal more? Sardines heal 4. Okay. Lots of KP on passives today. Let's see. Inventory. What's the E? Oh, equipped. Okay, that makes sense. Shrimp. Yeah, I have 195 shrimp. I have no raw shrimp. Okay. But I got my fishing to 15, I think. Let's see. Oh no, mining is 15. Wait, what's fishing? Fishing is 7. Okay, and sardine are at level 10. Okay, I gotcha. Trout are 20. Does trout require bait? Requires feathers. Okay. I assume I get feathers from chickens. Trout and salmon are both feathers. Okay. Then after that, you don't need bait for the rest. Interesting. So I will catch shrimp until... yeah, so I caught shrimp to 7 fishing, and then I cooked every single one of those shrimp, and it got me to 3 cooking. Which is interesting. It's got to be burn rate or something, right? Yeah, cooking XP rate is like half of fishing XP. Kinda sus. Yeah. It's gotta be burn rate. Crafting. I haven't even looked at crafting. Leather gloves. Oh. There's also ash gloves or something. Leather boots. Steel shovel. Leather armor. Holy amulet. What does the holy amulet do? It's unstrung. How do I string it? Huh. I'll look into that a bit more later. But I do want leather gloves and boots. With my defense pure, I'm going to need a lot of food. Wait, I'll equip my shrimps right now. Equip item. Equipment. Oh yeah, that's filling out nice. Is that a ring slot? Looks like a ring slot. About half an hour till end of stream. Just a heads up. Do you know if you can melee safe spot, guys? Because that would be kind of nice. I seriously doubt it, but... You know, like melee flinching in OSRS? You can safe spot, but it doesn't loot unless you have the telegraph gloves. Okay, but like, I can safe spot melee? Oh, safe spot melee, no. Okay. I didn't think so. Safe spot mage in range, yes. I'm going to be a defense pure. Well, defense and piety pure, I guess. Because I want to bury them bones. Oh, wait. Potion. Jinxter. Wow. I'm so excited for the Halloween event. Assuming we get those masks. Those are going to be so sick. You seen them masks, huh? Yep. Also, I'm back. Dude, those things look so good, right? I want the shade mask. I mean, I want all of them, but I'll probably wear the shade mask the most. Hey, 143. 2 more levels till I move on to the other netfish. The Plague Doctor / Raven might be my number one, but yeah, they're definitely all good. Early 2000s, hey. Hey, Ashley. Yeah, the Plague Doctor / Raven. I mean, it's pretty good too. They're all so good. It's gonna be hard to pick like one to wear all the time. I really hope. Well, I kind of hope they do it as like chase items from the mobs, so you have to actually kill them. I'd like that. Or, I mean, I don't know. It would be a good way to introduce like the combat bounties or whatever. But maybe that's not good for the Halloween event. I don't know. We still got a bit till it drops. I think it dropping from the mobs makes sense, but I'd hate it because I don't want to do combat yet. Yeah. I think if it was like a really common drop rate, like maybe 1 in 25 or like 1 in 50 or something, it would be fine. And you could get it from any tier. I think that would be acceptable. Getting close. Wait, is it? Why do I forget this already? Is it 9 smithing? Yeah, it's 9. Okay. For some reason, I thought it was 10. I think it's either got to drop from the mobs or there's got to be some kind of like trick or treat thing where you get candy and spend the candy to unlock whatchamadoobles. Masks. That's the one. Seven more levels till I'm rank 300. That'll be huge. Oh, I'm creeping up on Balthazar. I'd imagine it would be some unique Halloween-based event like the egg hunt, but who knows, to be honest. I think it's going to be some sort of trick-or-treat thing. Like, you go around to NPCs, and just, like, there's a dialogue option to trick-or-treat, and then you get candy. That seems like the most obvious thing. But it's how that turns into getting masks that's kind of confusing. I think the simplest solution for that would be like a vendor that sells you the masks for X amount of pieces of candy. So I think tomorrow I'm probably gonna restart my Snowflake and stream that. Well, I'll restart it for the new video I'm working on. And then once I've got like the intro kind of bit recorded and filmed and stuff, then I'll stream it. So I'll probably do that bit tonight. I think I might even start doing some like evening streams or something too, but I don't know. I haven't decided on that either. Because I know like Vorpal usually stops streaming around like 7 or 8 p.m. my time. So it's like that still leaves a pretty good chunk of the night open. But I don't know. Just kind of thinking out loud. Oh, so close. So close to the chest plates. And we'll be ending the stream in about 15 minutes. Oh, I didn't have the light on this whole time. Very true. And if you didn't feel like you had the energy, no face cam is always an option. I honestly don't find much of an energy difference with or without cam, to be totally honest. I know some people do. Like, the main thing about having the cam on is I need to remember not to pick my nose. But beyond that, it's pretty much the same amount of energy expenditure for me personally. And if anything, it's kind of nice because like I can talk with my hands a good bit, which is something I tend to do. Particularly when I'm explaining stuff, I'll be like this and then this and then this. So I don't know. It is definitely an option. Hey, we actually got a KP we can use on a skill. That's the second one this stream. Because I did 4 for the last merchant passive, and then we did 1 because I unlocked a fishing passive, and we've had 2. So what is that? 7, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we've earned 7 KP this stream. Not bad at all. Hey, we got the level. Panic. Panic. Stop. Stop. Bronze armor. Aw, yeah. Huge equip item. Yeah, boy. I think if I was not feeling too energetic or whatever, I might do like no cam and no mic. like the no mic is more relaxing than no cam for me, but it would feel weird to have a cam without a mic. But also no mic is pretty lame. Oh, inventory's full. Yeah, but it works for low effort slash energy for sure. Yeah. I mean, maybe I'd do something like that if there's no one else in the category for the evening streams. That might be worth doing. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. I might one day stream in the evening. That's about the gist of it. Oh, is Vorpal not live yet? Interesting. Must be a no football day. Vorpal is live. Oh. He's not showing up in the streamers list. Anyways, so you're gonna end in like 5 minutes now, right? Yeah. Yeah, pretty quick here. Why? Oh, are you gonna spend all your points or whatever? Oh, yeah, I guess I should do my last redeem thing. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm obvious. Well, it's all good. Yeah, I think I got one more. What the heck? There we go. Wait. I was shocked by that myself. Oh, that he wasn't in the list or whatever. Okay. Okay. I just missed your message, Lusty. And then I read it trying to figure out a context. But I think I got it. Streams. Is he here now? No, he's not. That's weird. Here, let's see. Energy. 41 minutes ago. Okay, I'll wait till this pops up. Yeah, I see him live now in my sidebar. Yeah, it's just, I wasn't seeing him in here. In the, microscapes thing. Which is weird. Let's head back to Chronopolis. Oh, it said next check in, what was it, 2 minutes? Yeah, okay. I'm ready to do the last passive in Merchant. This will be what carries us to 500, boys. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Superior Hail Beast leather offcuts. Final stretch, dope. Yeah, let's see how much XP we get from the card. Clap, clap. The final countdown. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. This is the final countdown. Do-do-do. Soon, TM. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for this to do its check before I end the stream. So don't do any more redeems unless you want them to maybe not work. Sinpip said I had the voice of an angel, but I may pass the torch to you. I mean, you know I did it terribly on purpose, right? Oh, weird. Okay, well, it did its check. I'm gonna end the stream. Boop. Doubt. Fair enough. Okay. But thanks everyone for stopping by. I had a great time today. I hope you guys did as well. Thank you for stream. Thank you for view. But yeah, we'll be at it again tomorrow. Hopefully on my new snowflake after deleting the current one. And yeah, we'll kind of go from there, but I think I'm probably going to stream the snowflake for a good bit now just so I can meet like the time deadline thing that I'm looking for, which is basically just before milestones. But yeah, until then, oh, I need to find someone to raid. Lol. I didn't even queue up the raid. Hey, this is gonna take a second. Scuffed. Yeah, we'll do Vorpal. Come on, start raid button. There we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by for the millionth time. I actually had a really great time today. I mean, I usually have a decent time, but I don't know, today was really great. So thank you everybody. See you over in Vorpal's stream. We'll be back tomorrow. But until then, remember that Jesus loves you, and so do I. Peace.